Roxanne Pallett, once famous for playing Jo Stiles in Emmerdale, had a successful career and even earned several award nominations before she stepped foot inside the Big Brother house. However, that all came crashing down after a scandal during her 2018 Celebrity Big Brother stint, with the former soap star's career left in tatters after she falsely accused fellow housemate Ryan Thomas of punching her during their time on the show, which aired on Channel 5. Roxanne refused to sleep in the same room with him the night she accused Coronation Street star Ryan, telling others she was scared he might hurt her. But security footage proved otherwise. There was no assault, and it was clear that Roxanne was twisting the truth and smearing Ryan. Big Brother viewers turned against Roxanne, but Ryan was unaware of how the public were perceiving him during the ordeal, with the former soap being cut off from the outside world. He was often seen crying in the house and was only reassured when the public began chanting "Get Roxanne out." On eviction night, Roxanne's actions led to over 25,000 Ofcom complaints. She later apologized on air, admitting that she made a terrible mistake during a tense interview with Big Brother host at the time Emma Willis. Roxanne then retreated from the spotlight, but what is she up to these days? New life in America. 1 year after her Big Brother appearance, Roxanne confessed to the Jeremy Vine show in 2019 that she contemplated suicide following the controversial event. Asked by host Jeremy Vine about suicide considerations, Roxanne admitted, "Yes. Looking back at those clips, it's awful. It was a really awful time for a lot of people," expressed Roxanne with visible shock. Recognizing her personal growth since then, she affirmed, "It's only now that I watch those back that I realize how far I've come and what a bad place I was in." During her time away from the spotlight, Roxanne said 1 year on from her Big Brother stint that she had learned something from the experience. She told Jeremy firmly, "I never want to be that person again. I never want to react like a situation like that." After the drama on Big Brother, Roxanne moved to America. She met Jason Carrion there, a brave firefighter from New York who was also on the TV show Married at First Sight. They fell in love and got engaged in 2019. Just 2 months later, they had a beautiful wedding in January 2020 at a church in New York. Roxanne put up a sweet picture from their wedding day online. She wrote, "There's an old saying that difficult roads lead to beautiful destinations. Well, it was worth every broken step that got me here, and I thank God every moment that out of everyone in the whole world, I was led to you. You are my safest place and my greatest adventure. Thank you for choosing me." On our wedding day we celebrated our commitment to one another. A day I'll truly remember as perfect in every way. 1 year on from tying the knot with Jason, Roxanne fell pregnant and welcomed a son into the world in 2021. She and Jason have a shared Instagram account, @LoveTheCarrions, filled with snaps of their wedding day, but it hasn't been updated since 2020, indicating Roxanne isn't planning to return to spotlight. Roxanne previously told Closer magazine, "I think taking a step away from showbiz has been the biggest saving grace for me, as it's brought better people into my life and given me a healthier perspective on what's important." Ryan's pity. Celebrity Big Brother champ Ryan Thomas admitted that he feels sympathy for Roxanne Pallett in October 2023, 5 years after the notorious Punchgate. Ryan opened up about the impact of the incident and shared a touching message from his brother Scott, who praised him for showing his best qualities in such a trying time. Scott comforted him by saying, "As bad as it was actually the best thing that could have happened to you because it showed off your kind heart, your understanding, your calmness." Reacting to these words, Ryan admitted, "You can't hide from who you really are in a show like that. It's so weird to say this, but I actually feel sorry for her, because when you're in a show like that, and everything's highlighted and it's public, it can be quite a lonely place, and it can be quite a scary place when you put in that situation, so, we move on." Speaking on a podcast, Ryan then recalled how he started to doubt himself on Big Brother after housemates turned against him. However, a letter from pal Scott Thomas gave him the confidence boost he needed to stay strong. Scott said, "I'm getting emotional. The maddest thing was for us watching it was that you were kind of oblivious to what was going on, and you were in this house, questioning yourself, and I remember when you broke down, and it killed me because it was like, the whole nation was on your side and had your back." Ryan shared that he had no idea the nation were supporting him until they got to the eviction night. He recalled hearing the outside audience chant "Get Roxanne out." The actor added, "I just released because I knew it wasn't about me, I knew it was about her, but when you're in there, it's one of the most lonely places that you can ever go to, because you don't know these people from day one, you're building a relationship with people that you've never really met before." Follow Mirror Celebs on TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube and Threads.